So welcome back to another supplement review video. In this video today, what we're going to be talking about is animal omega. We're going to go over a little bit on omega-3s and omega-6s, and I'm going to review the product itself. I'm going to tell you how I use it, and I'm going to tell you what I think about the product overall, because I get a lot of questions on it. So let's get into this. So our bodies use three different omega sources: omega-3, omega-6, and omega-9. We don't need omega-9 because our body can actually produce it and manufacture it on its own. Omega-3s and omega-6s, on the other hand, we need to supplement with. We need to get them from our diet or from supplementation. These are considered essential fatty acids because our body cannot manufacture them on its own. So let's start with omega-3s, which are the best known for cardiovascular health and come from both plant and animal sources. There's alpha-linolenic acid, also known as ALA, which is found in flaxseed, chia seed, walnuts, canola, and soybean oil. This is beneficial for the brain, the breaking down of carbohydrates, and they help provide energy to the organs in the body. Then there's the well-known EPA and DHA that are found in marine sources from cold water fatty fish like salmon, herring, sardines, and mackerel. Both omega-3 sources in our diet can be very beneficial for our health. So even though ALA can be converted into DHA and EPA, the conversion rate is super weak. It's only 10 to 15% of the ALA that we consume is converted by the body into EPA and DHA. So if you're looking for the benefits of fish oil and like flaxseed oil, ALA products, then you want to be trying to consume or, structure your diet accordingly to where you're getting both sources in an ample amount. Then there's omega-6s that include arachidonic acid, CLA, GLA, and LA, which is linoleic acid, which come from vegetable oils, nuts, seeds, meats, and eggs. Omega-6s, once thought to be harmful for your health, are now being shown through studies to be healthy and proper balance with omega-3s. So many experts believe that the proper ratio balance that you should be getting of omega-6s and omega-3s is either a 1:1 to 4:1 ratio. In the Western diet, we consume a 10:1 all the way on up to a 17:1 ratio. Omega-6s and omega-3s have been proven through multiple studies to have a ton of health benefits. One study showed EFAs help with the repair of cellular membranes within the body. Another study showed omega-3s balance insulin levels through anti-inflammatory properties, and for those that are trying to build muscle, can have an indirect effect on bodybuilding. These are just a couple of health benefits in a long list of research studies. So, how much should you take? So the recommended daily dose of DHA and EPA is 250 milligrams all the way on up to 4 grams. Now this is to be in the higher limit of intake when you're dealing with elite athletes, people who resistance train. And for ALA, it's 1.6 grams for men and 1.1 grams per day for women. The adequate intake of omega-6s for men is 17 grams a day, and I believe for women it's about 12 grams per day. This brings me to the question I get asked a lot. Do I think animal omega is a good product? And the answer is yes. But the big question is, do you need extra omega-3s or omega-6s in your diet? For me, I supplement with both. I take an animal omega pack in the morning with breakfast, and I take 3 fish oil caps with dinner. I'll put a link down below to the fish oil supplement that I take, and I'll put a link down to Animal Pack just in case any of you want to go take a look at the ingredients on the products themselves. Here's why. I don't cook with oils. I eat no red meat. I eat very few nuts, very few eggs. So that's where Animal Pack is a benefit for me to get some healthy omega-6s in my diet. Plus, I'm a type 1 diabetic, and when it comes to keeping cholesterol low and insulin sensitivity up, that's where the extra omega-3s come into play for me. So when you're questioning whether you should supplement with EFAs, you kind of have to take a look at your own diet and see what you're getting. If you cook with vegetable oils, you eat nuts, you eat red meat, you eat eggs, then you're probably getting enough omega-6s in your diet, and you don't need an EFA product. Same goes with fish oil. If you eat fish and flaxseed 2 to 4 times a week, you may not need any extra omega-3s. Remember, more is not better. Balance is better. So now, let's bring up the ingredient list. What I don't like about animal omega is they don't list how much EPA, DHA, ALA, LA, GLA, or CLA that's in the product. Just an overall amount of sourced oil. That's another reason I supplement with the extra fish oil, because I don't know how much DHA and EPA is in the product. I know the product lists 4 grams of omega-3s, but how much is ALA and how much is DHA and EPA? This is the major gripe I have with this product. That's why it's important for manufacturers to list how much of the EPA, DHA, LA, GLA, etc. is in their supplement, not just how much oil it contains. This helps us know if we are getting enough of the essential part of these oils. So I give Animal Omega a thumbs up for the balance of EFAs within the product, but I give them a thumbs down for not putting more information on the ingredient list for us. Well, that's it. I hope this review was helpful. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. I'll I'll be back next time. This is Dave. We'll see you then.